Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
What's this thing?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
It's time.
This one's mine. I'm also good with airborne targets.
You're mine. It's over.
Flying spree. What can we just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Dazzle. You're on.
Raging
Try this. Infernal turret.
Now.
You're mine. It's over.
Make it rain!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Glacial Spear.
Not
Here's
yet.
evil.
I'm not done.
Fantastic. Now my closer.
Rising Phoenix. Here I come. You're finished. Eternal devastation. Severing wings. Sword Rain Alpha. Strike.
Go get it. Raging. Lightning orb.
Get behind
In a bind!
The first one. Saying something, Josh?
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Alpha.
Right here. I got you.
Splendid Blast. You're mine.
Look sharp.
It's a duel of the eyes.
Look
Oh,
sharp.
yeah.
Can't end here.
Leave me all alone here.
Not done yet. Sword Rain Alpha.
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
This
one's mine.
No complaints here. Eternal devastation. Sword Rain Alpha. Try this. Rending Blast. It's over.
Down! You're all
Rending
Let
Blast.
my guard down.
You'll pay for that. Try this. Rending Blast. Here I come. It's over. Sword Rain Alpha. Rending Blast. Strike. Sword Rain Alpha. Try this.
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's over.
Raging Storm! Hit!
Fearing Gale.
Raise it now! Hear me!
Can't get out of this.
Look sharp.
Burning Strike!
Glacial Spear.
Thunder Field!
Look sharp.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Freeze Lancer!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Are we still live? I don't know. Technical difficulties? I don't know if we're still live. Showed the live icon, so go to Mahaz Sara.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! It's over!
It's over!
Lunarongo! You're on! Sword Ring Alpha!
Don't mind if I do! Airborne beast! My turn! This one's mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Eternal devastation!
In here! Now!
All yours, Kisara.
My turn!
The enemy wields arch too.
You'll soon see about that!
Shivering Wind! Lunarongo! Guardian Field!
I'm
ready to go. Sword Ring Alpha!
Do it! Let me out!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Now! Take this! You're finished! You're on!
Guardian Field!
Lightning Thrust!
Raging
Rising
Cascade!
Phoenix!
Tiger Blade! Spread!
Sharper Slash!
Do it!
Dragon Swarm! In an instant! Impact Rock!
Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
I have a bad feeling about this.
No! Can't get hit!
No! Freeze Laser!
Don't leave me all
Sweet
alone.
now! Order the stockpile! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Then come at me!
No shot yet!
We
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! You're finished!
Prepare to be
Hey,
seared.
that! Now see that you don't get in trouble again. Let's talk when more doing.
Rending Flash!
Chinese
No
Inferno!
escape!
Raging Cascade!
Wind!
I can't heal you forever!
Rising Phoenix!
You could use a hand.
Photon! Lightning
I'm not
Condemn!
done!
Lightning Meteor! Searing Flame!
This one's all mine!
Damn it!
Their
No more
arms were
flame
interrupted.
knights!
It's over!
Can't it? Here, let me help. Close!
Severing Wind! Here I come!
Piercing roll!
No escape! Sword Ring Alpha! Try this!
Tiger Blade! Here I go!
Rending Flash!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
Annihilation! Here! Flame of
Try
Fury!
harder!
Burning
Not
Strike!
here!
Tiger Blade!
It's over!
Make it break!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
You're finished!
Shield!
This one's mine!
Freeze there with the others! I'm gone!
Take this! You're finished!
Tiger Blade! Up and
I'm
out!
not done!
Take this!
Sword Ring! No! Can't end here!
Come on! Fury!
You have to hold on!
Raging Storm! Tiger Blade! Swallow's Flight! Take care of Mega Ray! Pluto! Annihilation!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Look sharp!
Hear me! Flame of
Time to
Fury!
shine!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear!
Going
Here's
in.
evil! Freeze Lancer!
Look sharp!
Lightning! Tiger Blade!
Time to shine! One more!
Annihilation!
Tiger Blade! Lock! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I need to be stronger.
Could have done better.
Looks like some solid equipment.
I hear something there.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here?
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Sword Alpha! On guard! Eternal devastation! You're mine! You're finished!
An
astral quake?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Take this! You're finished!
Alright, it's showtime!
Flame!
Thunder Blade!
Lunar Rondo! You're on! Is this it?
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame! Fury! Here goes! One last! Into the Raging Storm! Mega Ray! Wind Astral! This is it! Light Astral Energy! Where are you going? Photon Flash! Here's enough water! Light Astral Energy! Arch Field! Do it! Lost!
Demon Descent! Flashing Bang!
There! Help the hit! Lightning! Don't mind if I do! Light Astral Energy! Alright!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
I think we got it.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag-Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Glacial Spear! Piercing right there with the others! Piercing Roll!
More like this!
You'll pay for that! Come and face me!
I'll be saving this one! Please let the marksman handle it! More where that came from!
Take this!
Glacial Spear!
You're on!
Evil
Win!
Verdana! Photon
Lunar Rondo!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light Astral
Win!
Raging Cascade! Spread!
Crush!
Searing Flame!
You're my...
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Sheila.
Lightning Attack! Power Field!
Here I come! You're finished! Shockwave Flash!
Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
Shockwave Flash!
I don't take orders from you. Searing
Eternal Devastation!
Photon Flash!
Here I come!
Flare Tornado!
It's over!
Searing
Dragon Swarm!
And that's my will! Flare Tornado!
Here I come! You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Do it!
Air thrust! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry. Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
Ooh.
That's far enough! I don't have much left. Appreciate the help. And just like that, I'm back in.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
I never energy! One more! Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Yeah!
Nice technique!
It's over! Mirage! Swordblade Alpha!
Tiger, do it!
Come on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Wind! Dragon Swarm! Shockwave Splash! Here I come!
Going in!
It's over!
Tiger Blade!
This one's all mine! Not a chance!
I'm gone!
Mirage!
That's it!
Shockwave
Tiger
Splash!
Blade!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Ugh.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Well, I think because of the technical difficulties, I want to end the stream early. I also have another cutscene that it wants me to go through. Let's check the map. Is this the right way? Okay, that way was the... I healed someone. Pretty sure you guys can hear me right now. I adjusted the mic setting. Always learning how to do this streaming thing. Yeah, I guess I want to go down that way. There's somewhere over here. I'm worried about missing this cutscene. See what they want to say.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag-Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me, why? said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Oh shit.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
On guard. Take it. Go. It's
Turtles
on.
devastation!
Turner blade. Here's a healing arc.
Sword rain
Here.
out! Try harder! Take this!
This one's
Who
mine.
the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Take this! It's too much! You picked the wrong fight! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Sleep now. Back into the fray. Lightning orb.
No! Can't end here!
Come on. You have to hold on. Air thrust.
Perfect.
This one's mine.
I owe you one.
Not like this. Searing flame.
Sword rain alpha!
I'll bring you back from death to this. Lightning. I'm sorry.
Take this!
I have to train harder.
Take this!
No way.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
No way.
Resuscitation.
Entertain me.
Flame of fury. Burning strike. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Sword rain alpha!
Fall.
I'll bring you back from death to
Take
this.
this.
Shockwave flash!
I'll end this with my own hands. Pathetic.
Stay away from
No
my
way.
friend!
That's gonna
Here.
smart.
Take this.
Close one. Gotcha.
Enjoy.
Raging cascade.
Dazzle!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Enjoy.
Ready to go. Dance in the... Here goes.
Shockwave flash!
Resuscitation. Lord with the Sapphire.
Enjoy.
Heal force. I can't heal you forever.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not feel Renin they don't.
Can't end here!
No. Don't leave me all alone here. Freeze light astral
Take
energy.
this. Enjoy.
Searing flame. Reload. Lightning. Searing flame. Reload.
Take this!
More you on.
Sonic thrust!
Healing circle.
One for that.
Enjoy.
And just like that, I'm back in here.
Start by holding the front line.
Can't end here!
Sooner said than done.
I'll show you just how strong my arms really are.
Oh man, that took so many life bottles. Good representation of how the battle just went.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
What was that?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
I don't know if I'm okay after that.
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag-Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Must be almost out of this place. Alright, we'll leave it at that, gang. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode of Tales of Arise with PandaBoxxer. And